Okay, guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Nathan Brown. I'm just now starting a channel. I got a pretty sick truck, I think. I want to start filming the things that I'm doing with it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so today I'm going to install these FCK light bars where I'm putting them, as if you can see, I'm going to replace the old ones right down there. So what I'm going to do here is I got to take the old ones out to put the new ones in, and then I have to do all the wiring. For the old lights, I took out all the wiring due to I rewired all my rock lights. Now they go on that up there. And once I flip this switch down here, they all turn on, and that goes to all of my rock lights. Also, what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to take these seats out so I can take this out, because I'm going to end up eventually in another video I'll be making a center console. I don't know if I'm going to get that done tonight. Hopefully so. If not, I want to get these pods on. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I get lost. I was looking for my creeper. I was looking all around the shop. Turns out it's sitting right there. I tend to do this a lot. I don't know why. I will wander around, which could also be my headache, but that's besides the point. I wander around all the time, and turns to find out what I need is right next to me. And also, as you can tell, I don't have the cleanest, nicest shop in the world. So it does what I need it to. And that's about it. Okay. So now that I got the pod mount sort of on, I don't want to fully tighten it yet because I still want to be able to put this bolt through here, which I'm going to have to take the whole thing apart. Like I said, I'm crazy. So, here's the old one. So my rockers, this is just a cover on this side. The other side is redone, but they started to get rust. They were starting to re-rust after I had the one rocker redone. And so I told my body guy, I was like, hey, what can you do to fix that? And he's like, I can fix it, don't worry about it. He taped my rock lights, but he did not tape these. So now I have a nice black coating on the one side. It don't matter though. I don't need them. Oh, my uncle's gonna love me later. That landed in his bucket of oil. Okay, so for what I'm doing, I want these in a 90-degree angle. I will reuse this large hold washer. From there, I want to go ahead and, oh, I might have to turn that down. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to swirl that down some. Or, I think, okay, so I love these light bars, but the guy calls me and he's like, hey, do you want, he's like, the light bars, I see what you got. He's like, is that going to be fine? I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. He's like, okay, do you want me to include the wiring harness? I was like, yeah, because he's like, it won't run it without it. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I get the lights, and I love the lights to death. That's the only reason I'm not complaining. But this is the wiring harness. So, we're going to make do. One side done. One side to go. Okay, and for number 2, let's get into it. Nothing like a bed liner rock thingy. I missed. Okay, now that one's installed, we gotta go wire. Great. See you there. Alright, we gotta talk for a minute. Are you tired of having disgusting little lights? Do you hate how they're not bright enough? Well, I tell you what, I got a solution for you. Light bars, FCK Light Bars, has everything you need on their website. Go and check them out at fcklightbars.com. I'll tell you what, I'll show you what they got. Look at that. Can the quality get any better than that? Still haven't wired them up, but yeah. Okay, so now for the wiring harness. I'm gonna build my own. You can criticize me, you can judge me all you want. I probably do it wrong, but I'm not a professional. I am a 17-year-old kid that likes to tear things apart, as my dad calls it. And yes, I am using black for one wire. I want it to look good. And I know it's going to be underneath the truck, but I want it to be protected out of the weather. Once I get the wire run through here, I will take and run tape around it so it is protected. While I'm wasting time doing this, I need some video ideas. I know this probably won't get that many views because, well, it's my first video, but I know for a video I'm wanting to do when I rebuild my center console because the one I just have ain't cutting it. But do you guys think I should do the specs on it? No, you don't need the paint code. It's factory GM pewter. No, I'm not giving you my front bars. Honestly, I didn't get that stuff handed to me. I went out and I found it on my own. So, I'm not just going to hand it out unless it's one of my products my sponsor sends me and wants to promote. Otherwise, that ain't happening. Because I'll tell you one place that if you want the bars in the front, if one place you should go get them, and that is Sparksmith Lighting. They have the good ones. Now that I got all this wire in, we're going to go ahead and crimp the ends on. And then we're going to take wiring harness. I got it. Then I will use this tool. That thou shall not name. It will be blurred due to if I get caught using this tool, I'll get my ass kicked. Next, we got to do the good old ground, which I'm pretty sure I can ground right at where the light is, but I have to bring the wire back through the wiring harness to do it. So what we're going to do is we will take, what did I do with the new one? Here it is. Put this onto the black wire on the wiring harness, crimp it down, and what we're going to do is we're going to take it the length that we have to be able to make it so you can't see the wiring harness, and then we're just going to bring it back down the line and just wire it in. Okay, so like I said, we're going to run that back through. We'll grab the tape. No, this is not the good shit. It's the cheap stuff. No, I have a nice truck. I do not have the nice tape. I'm not paying $10 a roll for something that more than likely I will have to redo. I don't know how many times I've wired my rock lights because of the way I don't like the wires coming into the engine bay. Okay. Find the other end. And wrap it around. God dang. Okay, so now all I gotta do, go through, wrap around, all the way down. I don't want that wire coming out. And I gotta keep them separated because I'm wanting to turn one on at a time. The wiring harness then, I now remember the guy talking to me. The wiring harness might just be because I wanted him to run them separate. He said that you could buy a wiring harness for them that they run together. You're probably thinking I go through a lot of tape. I do. I'm a tape freak. I think everything can be fixed with tape and zip ties. Because it can. That and hot glue. Your headlight leaks? Hot glue. Your window don't want to stay up? Tape. Your headlight jiggles? Zip tie. Almost to the end. If you would have told me 2 years ago I'd be doing a YouTube or trying to make a YouTube video, I would have said you're nuts. You look at me today and I'm attempting one. If it makes it through the editing process. Alright, so now that I got it decently put together, let's go see if it can go in. Okay, so let's run you through a plan. So, I got this right here. What we're going to do is we're going to run it back and over. Right there. Oh, fuck, it ain't going to do it. There's a heat shield right here. We're going to take it over the heat shield, over and over. Okay, so the phone died, and I got a little bit of stuff done since then. So, I've got the center console pulled out, swept all that stuff up because it was terrible. So now it's sitting out here. Ooh, $1. Out here, care less. I really wish I didn't glue this in because I'd put it on my new one that I'm gonna make, but it's whatever. Now all I gotta do is finishing wiring up those. So I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I finished the lights the other night and I ran out of time to finish the video, but they're on, they work. I'm pretty impressed for what they are and how small they are. They pack a punch. So you ain't gonna be able to tell really, but here they are. A little dirty because the truck's dirty, but they are freaking sick. Here, let me turn them on. Down here, flip this one for this side and that one's for the other side. But I mean, they are freaking bright.